Hello, good morning! Welcome back to my channel, Tax Tutorials for MSME. Ngayon, April 1, 2025. Natapos na ang first quarter 2025 na ang sakop na buwan ay January, February, and March. So kung kapag sabi tayo ng period covered, ang date nun ay March 31, 2025. So for the first quarter of the calendar year 2025, kailangan nating mag-record ng ating gross sales and expenses sa ating mga books of accounts. Ngayon, bibigyan ko kayo ng tutorial video para sa taxpayer na for this year ay mag-avail ng 8% income tax rate. Kaya kailangan natin ang gross receipts from January to March 31, 2025. Ang aking taxpayer ay may gross sales na 32,204 for the first month. Second month, 34,970. For the third month, 25,075 pesos. So, ang total gross sales for the first quarter is 92,249. Dito sa aking 2025 8% income tax guide for taxpayers who want to avail 8% income tax rate, meron na akong worksheet dito kung paano mag-compute ng tax due. For taxpayers who are earning purely business income, if your gross sales is 250,000 and below, wala pong babayarang income tax at percentage tax for the first quarter. Kung sa iyong certificate of registration ay nag-register ka at nag-avail doon ng graduated income tax rate upon filing, or upon registration, hindi mo pa alam na pwede palang mag-avail ng 8% income tax rate at mayroon kang tax type na percentage tax, BIR Form 2551Q, dapat mag-file ka pa rin ng BIR 2551Q version 2018 and select 8% income tax rate. Ang deadline nito ay sa April 25, 2025. Then, proceed ka na sa quarterly income tax, file BIR Form 1701Q version 2018, then select 8%. Ang deadline nito ay sa May 15, 2025. So, ipapakita ko sa pag-file mismo sa EBIR form. Okay. Be ready na lang mag-download ng offline EBIR Forms Package version 7.9.4.2. Yan ay makikita sa website ng Bureau of Internal Revenue sa e-services section. Okay, nandito siya. Then, install na lang sa inyong computer. Dito tayo. Kapag meron ng EBIR forms sa inyong computer, i-encode ang taxpayer profile, tax identification number, RDO code, line of business, taxpayer's name. Kapag ikaw ay self-employed individual, ang taxpayer name mo ay your last name, first name, and middle name. For corporation, registered name sa SEC. Then, your registered address kung anong nakaregister sa iyong Certificate of Registration sa BIR Form 2303. Telephone number, zip code, email address. Sa email address, dapat active siya para dito matatanggap ang tax return receipt confirmation galing sa EBIR forms. Okay, dito na tayo sa list of BIR forms. Select BIR Form 2551Q version 2018 quarterly percentage tax return. Then click fill up. Background information save. Okay. Click calendar. Year ended natin is 2025 na. We are filing for the first quarter 2025. Amended return, no. Okay. Are you availing of tax relief? No. Number 13, ito po yung importante kapag mag-choose ng 8% income tax rate. Wala nang babayarang quarterly percentage tax. Okay. Click 8%. Remember na ito ay pwede lang i-select kapag ikaw ay mag-avail ng 8% income tax rate at ikaw ang iyong gross sales ay hindi lalagpas sa 3 million pesos. Kapag lalagpas na sa 3 million pesos, ikaw ay dapat nang mag-register sa value added tax. Okay? Then click validate. Validation successful. Click OK. Click save. Okay. Click submit. Okay. Okay. Submit successful. A notification will be sent to your email. Please ensure that email address is correct. Then check your inbox, including your spam folder, in the next few minutes for the email. Click OK. Then close. Print itong 2551Q. Meron na akong tutorial video kung paano mag-print. So, proceed na tayo sa 1701Q. BIR form 1701Q version 2018 quarterly income tax return for self-employed individuals, estates, and trust. New. Click OK. Then click fill up. For the year 2025, click first quarter, amended return, no. Ang aking taxpayer ay single proprietor for business income only. Then, number 8, alphanumeric tax code, business income, 8% IT rate. All other information of taxpayers, automatic na. Date of birth. Ilagay ang date of birth mo. Citizenship. Claiming foreign tax credits, click no. Number 16, automatic na siyang nag-choose ng 8%. 8% on gross sales receipts and other non-operating income in lieu of graduated rates under Section 24 and percentage tax under Section 116 of the NIRC as amended. It is only available if gross sales or receipts and other non-operating income do not exceed the 3 million pesos. Okay. Okay. Check natin dito sa aking guide. 92,249 ang kanyang gross sales. Okay. Dito natin i-encode. Ayaw niyang mag-type. So, kailangang i-enter 92,249 pesos. Mayroon siyang tax due kapag hindi mo nalagyan ang number 52. Number 52, less allowable reduction from gross sales or receipts and other non-operating income for self-employed individuals or professionals. Okay. Lagay ko lang yung gross sales niya. Maximum nito is 250,000. Okay. Wala pong tax due dahil wala tayong taxable income. Exempted from paying percentage tax and quarterly income tax ang isang taxpayer na nag-avail ng 8% income tax rate. Kahit ikaw ay exempted, kailangan mo pa ring mag-file nitong 1701Q. Kapag hindi ka nakapag-file, subject to compromise penalty of 1,000 pesos. At kailangan ipa-approve pa sa RDO bago mo babayaran. Okay? Click validate, validation successful. Click save. Okay. Okay. Click submit. Your tax return was not submitted. Click lang ulit. Click OK. Submit successful. A notification will be sent to your email and print your email. Okay? Pagkatapos mag-file ng 1701Q, kailangan din pong i-print ang tax returns na 1701Q. Then, balikan sa email address, sa email, kung meron ng tax return receipt confirmation. Okay guys, natapos na tayo mag-file ng BIR Form 1701Q version 2018 for the first quarter 2025. I-print na lang ang BIR Form 1701Q at ang matatanggap na tax return receipt confirmation sa inyong email. Okay? Don't forget to like and share my videos. Sa mga bago pa lang sa aking channel, please subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye!